Hey everybody, Soybean Farmer. September the 23rd, Monday. I scored and got a day off of work. Got a bunch of stuff done today, and I'm able to get back on this combine skid plate repair. So what I've been up to here, before I grabbed the glasses, I did a little touch-up welding on the other side where I put that repair plate on there. And now I'm down here working on this side where the piece just got ripped off and was gone. And I don't like this is too thin right here to support what I need to put on it, which is going to be made from this piece and end up looking like that piece. I'll cut this. So what I've actually done, and I'm getting to where I really like that cutoff wheel thing, I took another piece off of that piece right there and cut it out and notched it a little bit to work around what's torn right here to give me a double thickness right here. So when I take that and slide it into place right there, it lines up pretty doggone good, and I'm getting ready to weld it on there. But that's a pretty good piece of angle iron as part of the fabrication of this plate. That's tight against it, so I'm going to be able to get a good deep penetration weld into that, because that's relatively thick. And I'll have to do a little spot and touch thing right across here to keep from burning through. And I don't know quite how I'm going to do this edge here, but it'll have to be a little spot and touch thing. But that fits kind of nice, and it gives me what I feel comfortable with enough thickness right here that when I fabricate this piece and it goes on there like that, I'll have a substantial enough base right down here for all that to support it. So we're to the part now where let's see if we can get this clamp to go back on here, and that'll be right about there. Alright, clamp function, there you go. Yeah, too loose. Towel it up a little bit. Alright, push it in, there. And put this one over here, like that. And nice and tight. Alright, let's play with the welder some. It was giving me a fit trying to figure out how to measure it. Now, what's going on here is the plate's laying upside down here. Well, actually, it's right side up. It'll go up into underneath the grain head like that. So when it goes up in there, this lip right here, there's a bolt that goes up like that. It's got a washer on it that catches under this lip. You run that bolt in, and that's what holds this thing up in place. And I've been trying to figure out how to measure to get the right depth from here up to here. And then it hit me. Take the square and set it right there like that and lock it down. Oh, lock it down so it doesn't do that. Alright, get it straight and turn that little thing tight this time. There. Alright, let's see if that's right. Yep, and you're tight. Okay, and I use this piece, and that's the top of it, right there. Now I'm trying to think about the thickness. The thickness is to the underside. Yes, that height minus 27 thousandths will give me what I need. So knock off 27 thousandths, back up, let's see, there's 10, 20, be right there. Oh, come on, stop. Right there. So this needs to be cut off right there. Got it. Finally figured my way through that. Precise measurement. Okay, That's exactly what I need to cut off right there with that cutoff wheel. And that's my length mark right there, so go ahead and fix that right there. There. Transfer. Alright, now, oh boy, I cut that off. Oh, I know, this vice turns. Get the angle, loosen that, and then I think you loosen that, and then we can turn that like that, and we can stand over here. This is a nice vise. Did a video on buying this. I never had a vise this nice. Does all sorts of neat stuff. You can even change the angle that way. Pretty funny, so I thought I'd share it with you. Looking at this thing, let's call that the right side, and let's call that the left side. So we need a right piece and a left piece. We don't need two right pieces. So I was wondering why that was backwards when I put it on over there. So anyhow, we've already got a right piece, so now we're going to make a left piece. And we've backed up here and punted and got our line for our next cut on this to make it a left piece. Well, making two right parts, I don't know, I just laughed. I got over there to look at it and I said, something ain't right here. I went back to the other side and I said, it matches perfect. And then it hit me right and left. Oh well. Made a pretty good copy of the right side though. So I started over. And the welds are ugly. I know they're ugly, but they'll hold. That's my left part. That's the place where the bolt goes through right there. And now what's left to do is this piece goes somewhere right there. That's pretty close to where I think it goes, but I want to go to the combine, take some more measurements and get it right, and then weld it on. And then I'll be ready to try to figure out how I'm going to get this piece back up under the combine. Good. It goes somewhere right there like that, and that'll finish up the repair of this piece once I weld that in place right there. But I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I got to go open at the cigar shop in the morning. I got to get up about 6, and I need to put all these tools up. Had a good time out here playing this afternoon with all this stuff, and made pretty good progress on that. Everybody, thank you very much for watching my channel and subscribing and leaving comments. I'm behind again on responding. It's been Soybean Farmer out here fixing something so he can farm. Good night, everybody.